Sean Warman. Evan Wood. Philip Wright. Tyson Zhang. And Sophia Zauslak.
All right, how about a round of applause for Mr. Gibson? Reading all those names. All right. All right. Good afternoon. My name is Alyssa Fritchie. I am one of the school counselors at the middle school and have had the honor of knowing most of these students since they were in kindergarten. Speaking of kindergarten, Mrs. Franklin, our district library media specialist, found an absolute gem of a book in the elementary school library this spring that I simply could not resist sharing with you today. When I Grow Up was written by Mrs. Wilson's kindergarten class of these 8th graders. So I wanted to show a few pages that they all stand out, but some of them really, oh, why didn't anyone tell me my screen was like that? Oh, sugar. Oh, this will be fun. All right. First up, Kana Beener. I want to be an inventor. I am going to invent a thing that I will call a cloud grabber. I will snuggle the clouds. My mom thinks I would be a good back scratcher too. I think the first one still is like an option. Yes, Kana? Second one, we're not sure. All right. Next one. When I grow up, I want to be a rock star. I will wear a guitar, and I will have to make music. I would wear Handsome Stuff by Brody Campbell. Can I also shout out Mrs. Wilson? The handwriting is incredible. My personal favorite, Levy Dando. When I grow up, I want to be a pizza girl, and I will be happy being a pizza girl so much. A pizza girl helps people when they are hungry by making them pizza. My restaurant will be Pizza Junior. Lucy Kane. When I grow up, I want to be a mom and a teacher. I would be a nice and happy mom and a nice and happy teacher. Goals, Lucy, goals. A mom has to make sure kids get fed 3 times a day, also a goal. And a teacher has to make sure kids learn. Thanks, Lucy. And finally, Mason. When I grow up, I want to be a fisherman. I will catch fish. I will go to the ocean and fish on the dock. I think that actually is still very much a possibility for Mason. All right, so I'm curious how many of these dream jobs have changed and how many have stayed the same. I am personally rooting to see Levy the pizza girl at Pizza Junior serving pizza to all the hungry people. But in all seriousness, I challenge you 8th graders to connect with those parts of you that shined through in kindergarten. curiosity, adventure, those carefree attitudes that could dream big. The parts of you that did not worry if you would be judged by others. The self-confidence to believe that big things are possible. And the courage to follow your heart and stay true to yourself. This group is full of potential, and I encourage you to find ways to let that inner you surface and shine through. Be kind to one another and be kind to yourself. That alone will take you far in high school and beyond. Today, we celebrate your accomplishments, leadership, and the gifts and talents you take with you to the high school. Right now, I am pleased to have our middle school principals, Mr. Langness and Mrs. Palmer, share some words of encouragement and successes of the 8th grade class.
Audrey said she doesn't need it. She said she's got it memorized. Audrey, right?
I'll make sure he doesn't crumple it. I'll keep it here.
And honestly, I don't know if he was even realizing the subtle brag. Mason just yesterday was telling me about his 32-inch walleye that he caught last summer. That's a heck of a fish. So, Mason, I think that's coming true, buddy. All right, good afternoon again, everyone. Students, family, and friends. Thank you for being here today to help us celebrate the class of 2030. 8th graders, you are now almost a decade into your schooling. A lot of you almost all here exclusively at SCC. Through that, your accomplishments are far-reaching, academically, athletically, and artistically. Amongst the 123 of you, we have Patriot Pen essay winners, we have award-winning poets and artists, we have Model UN representatives, we have stars on the track, the cross-country trail, the volleyball court, the basketball court, the football field, the wrestling mat, the trap range, and the dance studio, and on and on. We have top-level performers right here on this stage in our band concerts, our choir concerts, our musicals. We have mountain movers, and we have unified champions. With all of that and more, you should be very proud, truly. But where Mrs. Palmer and I would like to focus our message is not on all that, but on something else. People may or may not remember some of the things I just listed off, but there is no doubt that people will remember you for how you made them feel. People will remember how you treated them. So who better to lean on for words of wisdom than Mrs. Ramberg? Many of you have a shirt with these 15 things to live by. I saw a sweatshirt for sure, and I know I saw shirts at the middle school today. In fact, many of you were a part of her homeroom and helped contribute to this inclusion pledge. Those 15 things: be a cheerleader to others.
Be the first to smile.
Be kind and welcoming to everyone.
Be present.
Be positive.
Be confident.
Always work hard.
Ask others how their day is going.
Give high fives to others.
Give everyone a chance.
Thanks. Just ask.
Don't judge others.
Treat everyone the way that you would like to be treated.
Think about what others are going through.
And don't forget to play and have fun.
In Mrs. Ramberg's words, you've got this. As the torch now passes and you will all begin your next chapter here at the high school, we'll leave you with some words of advice that Mr. Johnson shared with us. Sorry, Mr. Johnson, if you're planning to use these in your own speech.
We went first.
We win. Don't wait for things to get easier. Instead, look at the challenges you face as things that make you mentally stronger and tougher. That's how things get easier.
Perfect. With that, please join me one more time in a big round of applause for the class of 2030. You You want us to leave it up here or not? Where's Audrey? There she is right there. All right. With that, please welcome to the stage one of our leaders and our middle school student council president, Miss Audrey Fern. Come on up, Audrey.
Hello, my name is Audrey Fern, and I am very thankful for the opportunity to speak here today. For the past 10 years, I've had the privilege to spend about 1,800 school days with the class of 2030. In middle school, we have some core memories that we will never forget. On September 16, 2025, St. Croix Central lost a very important teacher, Mindy Ramberg. I'm sure that every person who knew this amazing teacher would say that she left a lasting impact on them. To honor Mrs. Ramberg, the middle school has started More Like Mindy Mondays. Each Monday, we pick a new focus that Mrs. Ramberg taught her students. For example, be a cheerleader to others, always work hard, give everyone a chance, be confident, and much more. I encourage everyone to live out the legacy that she left for us. There are countless memories, but here are a few that stood out over the years. From the days in 6th grade when we went to Biztown, to winning dodgeball in 7th and 8th grade. Not to mention, we broke the current 9th graders' winning dodgeball streak. And a shout out to Mr. Fritchie with his crazy diving catch. These are some of the memories that the class of 2030 will never forget. One thing our grade was good at was being inclusive and supporting each other. Some students were even a part of Unified Champions with Mrs. Bunk's crew. Or some students would give high fives to everyone in the halls. If someone was having a bad day, no one turned from them. Instead, people turned to them and did what they could do to help the person. I decided to interview some teachers to see what kind of footprint we would be leaving at the middle school. Here's what they said. From Mrs. Schmidt, the 8th graders are very talented, fun, and made lots of memories in choir. Miss G said, I've never seen so much potential for some phenomenal leaders. You guys were definitely memorable. And despite what you think I think of you, I do love you all. Best of luck in high school. And finally, Mrs. Moe said, the 8th grade group has so much character. They have shown that they can band together as a group, and we all know that there's power in numbers. As you progress through high school and life together, I hope that you move forward with compassion and kindness to use that power for good. To conclude my speech means I will be concluding middle school in 8th grade. I know we still have the DC trip in 4 more years in high school, but it still feels bittersweet. I want to say thank you to all the SCC middle school staff. Not a day went by without our teachers supporting us. You helped shape us into who we are today. And I want to thank all the parents for loving and caring for us, even when we were not always easy to work with. Lastly, to the class of 2030, I am very grateful for all the memories you made. I can't wait for the unforgettable moments yet to come in high school. Thank you, and remember, as you go into high school, be confident in what you do and always work hard.
All right, we have a special guest who's already been quoted in a speech that would like to share a few words with you as you prepare to leave the middle school. Ladies and gentlemen, the St. Croix Central High School principal, Mr. Brian Johnson.
Two things before we start. Those words were not mine. It's Bo Bassett. I could never come up with something like that on my own. And second, next year I'm not going to follow the 8th grade president because, Audrey, your speech is much better than mine's going to be. You probably get it from your mom, definitely not your dad. I know him, it's okay. No, congratulations. Really, it's very strange to be up here doing this for the second time. I was just working on my newsletter in my office, and we're kind of ushering out the graduating class of 2026 and celebrating them less than 24 hours ago. And then you turn right back around and we welcome in the new class of 2030. Congrats to you all 8th graders, your teachers and your families. Like you've talked about, it feels like the end of something, but for us at the high school, this is definitely just the beginning. Like so many of the classes before you, we've heard amazing things As you leave the oldest class at the middle school, you're going to come to us as newbies, but we know that you're going to be successful because of those attributes that people have talked to you and spoke so highly of you. You come to us with a reputation of being hardworking and smart and kind, like you just mentioned. You're respectful. You're incredibly talented in athletics and the arts, and most of all, just amazing, amazing young people. Here at the high school, we look forward to supporting you on the next steps of your educational journey, but for now, you got to celebrate and be present. Be present with your 8th grade friends, your middle school teachers. Enjoy your time together today, enjoy your time in DC, and definitely make the most of summer. But next fall, come ready to work, come to school ready to share your gifts and to make your mark. We are ready for your success and all that you have to offer. Congrats to the 8th grade class of 2026 and the future St. Croix Central graduates of 2030.
All right, thank you, Mr. Johnson. Today is about celebrating and recognizing the hard work, dedication, and commitment to excellence of this 8th grade class. It is also a time to reflect on your time at St. Croix Central Middle School and what it has meant to each of you. Your time at the middle school has gone beyond your efforts within the classroom. We have watched you excel in the arts, music, athletics, and other passions. We want to recognize your time, energy, and efforts over the last 4 years. As I go through a list of different clubs and activities, please stand if you have ever been involved in these during your time at the middle school. All right, so set down your certificates very carefully. All right. If you have been part of band, please stand. If you have been part of choir, please stand. If you have been selected as an honors member of band or choir, please stand. If you have been a member of Mrs. Dumont's art club, please stand. If you helped create the 8th grade mural, please stand. If you have ever participated in a middle school sport, including our rec programs, please stand. If you have been part of forensics, please stand. If you have been a member of student council, please stand. If you have been a link crew leader, please stand. If you have been part of our mountain movers or unified champions, please stand. If you have been part of Destination Imagination, Chess Club, Dungeons and Dragons, or Bunk's Barkery, please stand. Whether you spent all 4 years at our middle school or you've recently joined us, we recognize your perseverance to show up every day. Learning, whether in school, your job, or life, is mostly about one thing: showing up. It's about being there. So today, we want to recognize each of you. Will the class of 2030 please stand? Yes. All right, now if you are part of choir, I'm going to have you stay standing because next we're going to hear some of these great talents under the direction of Mrs. Michelle Schmidt. They will be performing Clouds by Zach Sobiek. All right, the last part of our ceremony is a slideshow highlighting your last 4 years in middle school. I received hundreds of photos for the slideshow this year, okay, and I think that speaks to just how much love is shared between the students and families. Thank you, parents, for the absolute, gems of photos. They were fun to look through. So, did our best to capture some highlights without keeping us here well into the evening. We hope you enjoy this trip down memory lane.
You spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say I lived. You know the tears are rolling down your face, and it feels like yours was the only heart to break. When you come back home and all the lights are out, and you're getting used to no one else being around. Yeah, I'm gonna come through. You'll never be alone, I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah, I'll be there for you. I'll be there, yeah, yeah, I'll be there for you. Oh, I say, yeah, yeah, I got enough love for two. You'll never be alone, I'll be there for you. May you have auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May it take no effort in your being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. May the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. May the road less paved be the road that you follow. keep the chaos and the clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress. Having no possessions, though immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educated guesses always be correct. And may you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you really own it each moment to the next. Or may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. Or may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Whoa. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. 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 Oh, I want you to have it all you can imagine. Oh, no matter what your path is, if you believe it, then anything can happen. Go, 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 raise your glasses. Go, 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 you can have it all. I toast you, here's to the hearts that you're gonna break. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change.
I said, remember this moment in the back of my mind. The time we stood with our shaking hands, the crowds in stands went wild. We were the kings and the queens, and they read off our names. The night you danced like you knew our lives would never be the same. You held your head like a hero on a history book page. It was the end of a decade, but the start of an age. Long live the walls we crashed through, all the kingdom lights shine just for me and you. I was screaming, long live all the magic we made, and bring on all the pretenders. One day we will be remembered. I said, remember this feeling. I passed the pictures around of all the years that we stood there on the sidelines, wishing for right now. We are the kings and the queens. You traded your baseball cap for a crown, and they gave us our trophies, and we held them up for our town. And the cynics were outraged, screaming, this is absurd. 'Cause for a moment a band of thieves in ripped up jeans got to rule the world. Long live the walls we crashed through, all the kingdom lights.
Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Do ba-doo, boo, doo. A boo, ba-doo, ba-doo, boo, boo, ba-doo. A do, ba-doo, ba-doo. A do, ba-doo, ba-doo, doo, doo. A do, ba-doo, ba-doo. A do, ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. A do, ba-doo, ba-doo. A do, ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. A do, ba-doo, ba-doo.
Road leads you where you wanna go. And if you're faced with a choice and you have to choose, hope you choose the one that means the most to you.
Hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. me, then you'll give faith a fighting chance. And if it's cold outside, show the world the warmth of your smile. But more than anything, more than anything,
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my shell. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself. Rooftop open.
Where'd all the time go? It's starting to fly. See how the hands go, waving goodbye. No, I get so forgetful when I look in your eyes. Baby, you're afraid.
He said one day you'll leave this world behind. So live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me.
I've been waiting for a day like this to come, struck like lightning. My heart beating like a drum on the edge of something wonderful. Face to face with changes. What's it all about? Life is crazy, but I know I can work it out, 'cause I got you to live it with me. I feel alright, I'm gonna take on the world. Light up the stars, I've got some pages to turn. I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. I've gotta take it to the top of the sky. I'm coming up, I'm on the ride of my life. I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. Take on the world, take on the world, take on the world, take on the world.
Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home.
Time for your next adventure. No idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
How exciting. No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world.
Shout out to my girls who helped with that sign-off video at the end. That took a lot of time. So thank you to my girls who did that. Be anything. Do anything. We have tried to help you feel confident in your abilities and to recognize your strengths. Since you passed through the doors in 5th grade, you have grown in knowledge and skill, and I have no doubt that you will go on and leave your mark at the high school. There's always a lot of excitement when launching graduates into the real world. Sorry to say, but you're not graduating yet. You have a little while to go, another 4 years in which to discover your skills and build your dreams. We are launching you on your way as you move on to the next part of your journey here at the high school. During your time at the middle school, we hope that we have cultivated kindness, patience, and compassion in each of you. We would like you to have the desire to go out and do great things. We challenge you to be generous and be merciful in the classroom, in the halls, on the sports field, in the community, wherever it is you find yourself. I need to mark this part because I always get emotional right here. We wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Our thoughts go with you as you move on to the high school and beyond. Go with kindness, go with hope, and go with joy. Best wishes as you move on to create your future. Congratulations to the class of 2030. All right, this does conclude our program. Parents, you are welcome to take your child home. If any child needs to catch a bus, make sure you connect with a staff member.